You know, it wasn't one big thing that broke me. It was 1,000 quiet moments that made me feel like I didn't matter. I'd smile in public. I'd say I'm fine. But deep inside, I felt like I was slowly disappearing. Like I was screaming underwater and no one heard me. There were nights I cried without knowing why. Days I stared at the wall for hours. And the hardest part? I thought Jesus had left me too. But I was wrong. He never left. And maybe this story is how you'll remember that he hasn't left you either. It didn't happen overnight. One day I just stopped laughing. Then I stopped replying to texts. Then I stopped hoping. People said, "You'll be fine, just pray more." But I wasn't fine, and praying felt like talking to a locked door. I wanted to believe God was listening, but I couldn't feel him, and that made me feel even more alone. There was a season where I couldn't even cry. I'd just sit in the dark, number scrolling, sleeping, staring. I saw everyone around me moving on with their life. New jobs, new relationships, new joys. And I couldn't even get out of bed. I didn't want to die, but I didn't know how to live either. I whispered into the dark, "Jesus, do you even see me?" And there was silence. I thought maybe he was disappointed in me. Maybe I wasn't spiritual enough. Maybe I'd failed him. So now he was gone too. But even in that silence, something deep inside wouldn't let me give up. I didn't know it then, but Jesus was holding me, quietly, gently, rolled up, face down on the floor, shaking. I whispered through tears, "Jesus, please, I need you. I don't have anything left. No bright light, no miracle moment, but I felt something, like warmth wrapping around my soul. A whisper I didn't hear with ears, but with my heart. I never left." The next day, nothing major changed, but I saw one verse on Instagram. "I will never leave you nor forsake you," Hebrews 13:5. And that verse hit me like sunlight through a cracked window. That day, I got up and played one worship song. I cried, but that cry felt healing. Each day after that, I looked for one small thing, one verse, one song, one honest prayer, and Jesus met me in all of them. Jesus didn't rush me. He didn't say, "Get over it." He sat with me in the dark until the light returned. I started journaling again, going for walks, telling a few trusted people, "I'm not okay, but I'm trying." And slowly, the numbness faded. The silence turned into peace. The shame turned into comfort. Jesus was rebuilding me. Not instantly, but gently. I used to think I had to be strong for Jesus to love me. Now I know. He loved me most when I was weak. When I had nothing to offer, no energy to pray, no words to speak, he stayed. Depression lied to me. It told me I was forgotten. But Jesus reminded me I was never alone. If you're watching this right now, wondering if God still sees you, he does. If you've been silent, hurting, numb, I want you to know you're not too far gone. You're not broken beyond repair, and you're definitely not forgotten. You don't have to be perfect for him to hold you. You just have to be honest. So cry if you need to. Whisper his name. That's enough. That's always been enough. This was my story, and maybe it's your beginning. Comment "Jesus saves me" if you're ready to let him hold your heart again. Subscribe, as we don't heal alone here. We heal together with him. I'm so glad you found this video, and I promise he never left you.